Iranian state media has posted an image of Israeli hostages who were recently murdered by Hamas as part of a wider Iranian attempt to exploit the suffering of the hostages. In a new report on IRNA state media in Iran, the report claimed that the military wing of the Palestinian Hamas resistance movement, the Ezzeddin al-Qassam brigades, has released the video of 2 Israeli captives who were among the 6 recently killed in Gaza, demanding Israeli authorities reach a ceasefire deal to secure their release. The goal of the Hamas use of the videos and of Iranian media posting the videos is to try to create trauma for Israel and put pressure on Israel. There is a systematic, slow release of the videos in order to get maximum coverage of each one. This is part of wider messaging by Hamas, which is backed by Iran. The pro-Iranian channel Al Mayadeen also posted the same images of Israeli hostages who were recently murdered. Hersh Goldberg-Polin, Eden Yerushalmi, Ori Danino, Alex Lobanov, Carmel Gat, and Armog Sarusi were killed by Hamas in the last days of August. Why is Hamas releasing videos of murdered hostages' final pleas? The IDF recovered their bodies from a tunnel in Rafah. Hamas has been releasing videos of the hostages before their murder. Hamas is using these videos to try to pressure Israel and create trauma. The first video released was of Eden Yerushalmi, Carmel Gat, and Alex Lobanov. It is clear this is closely coordinated with pro-Iranian media and that Iran is seeking to now use the videos for its benefit. In the newly released video, one captive, Alexander Lobanov, says al-Qassam forces have moved him 10 times to protect his life. He also says that the Israeli cabinet would kill the captives by refusing to reach a deal on their exchange, IRNA media claimed in Iran. Another captive, Carmel Gat, in her video message, appeals to the Israeli cabinet and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to pursue the captives' release while calling on Israelis to keep up their rallies to help prevent the blocking of the negotiations aimed at releasing the captives. The pro-Iranian Al Mayadeen media claimed that after broadcasting the video message of al-Qassam, a massive demonstration of settlers took place in Tel Aviv, demanding the conclusion of a prisoner exchange deal urgently. Israeli media confirmed that settlers blocked the road near the home of the Minister of Education in the occupation government, demanding the conclusion of the deal. Dozens of settlers also stormed a school in the settlement of Kfar Munekim while the Minister of Education was there. The report uses the term settlers to refer to all Israelis. While it is trying to emphasize that Israelis are protesting because of the video, the actual statements of the pro-Iran media betray the reality of the Iranian goal. By referring to all Israelis as settlers, it is clear the goal of the Iranian-backed groups such as Hamas is to commit genocide against all Israelis and expel everyone from the country. This is what Hamas did on October 7 and continues to do through abuse of the hostages. Iran has now jumped on this bandwagon to use the videos of the hostages as part of a wider propaganda campaign. In another post by IRNA on September 5, the media repeated a Hamas statement that claimed that Hamas has issued another stern warning to the Zionist regime regarding the remaining captives held in the besieged Gaza Strip. Stay updated with the latest news. Subscribe to the Jerusalem Post newsletter. Subscribe now. The report claimed that time is running out. The goal here is also to pressure Israel into a deal. Abu Obaida, the Hamas spokesperson, said, "Let it be clear to everyone that, following the incident in Nuseirat, new instructions have been to the Mujahideen tasked with guarding the prisoners if the Zionist occupying forces approach the place of detention. This is how Hamas is using the deaths of the hostages to try to gain an advantage. Hamas takes responsibility for murdering the hostages." The UN has said it is aware of reports that Palestinian armed groups summarily executed 6 Israeli hostages, which would constitute a war crime. The fact is that it is not nameless armed groups that are publishing the hostage videos, it is Hamas, and Iranian media is openly saying it is Hamas. Hamas is also saying that Hamas is responsible for the new instructions to kill hostages. Hamas is the one saying it will return only the bodies of hostages if Israel continues to use military force. It is all on the record and clear, and it is also clear how Iran and pro-Iran media are using the slow release of the videos to get maximum impact. This is an article from the Jerusalem Post at September 5, 2024. Please, check the link at the description. Pictures gotten from internet and may not correlate with the audio. If you like the video, please subscribe. Thank you for listening.